Welcome to Joe Berg Experience. All right, well, after this heavy harvest of peaches I had, we had a little bit of damage to our peach trees because the branches were so heavy. I'll add in a picture of, I actually had to splint one of our trunks because it was bent over so much that it fractured the main trunk of the tree. So, especially here in Las Vegas, we get all this wind. I'm gonna add tree stakes to each one, give them a little bit more support. Now at Star Nursery, they have sets of 2 that come with 4 of these, and when you get them, they're all pushed together like this, and it seems like they're stiff, but when you pull them apart, it gives you a really nice flexible part so that it doesn't hurt the tree trunk with the movement. And then you just twist this around the pole, like you would wire. So basically, good pair of channel locks, 4-pound sand dead blow to give you a little leverage, a ladder, and your stakes. Okay, I'm gonna get set up and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, just so you can kind of see what I was talking about here. See that little line right there? I'm trying to make sure it's in focus for you guys. That was where the branch split over. So I've tied this splint so that when the tree moves, that's not going to move. And hopefully it looks like it's healing up pretty good. I haven't lost any leaves or anything. And it's been a good week or so. Okay, so I brought out my ladder, that way I could get this in nice and straight, kind of fed down, a foot or so from the tree. And I got my dead blow here, and I'm gonna put this one in. You want to get it in as straight as possible with as little side to side as you can. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's a little windy today. Branches are moving around. Sorry if they're getting in my shot. I'm doing the best I can. So I usually start with the bottom of the tree so that the bottom is stable, and then I can bring this in a little closer. I want these wires to interfere as little with the tree as possible. So I'm gonna bring it on the inside of here. That way, once this is on here, it can move around this way and it's not gonna damage that branch. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it into this so that there's some tension there. Then cross these. Cross these. It's really hard to do and videotape at the same time. Okay. And then I'm going to take this back around just for giggles to take up the slack and give us a really good connection with the pole. Now that's not going anywhere. This flexible tubing's not going to hurt the tree at all. And then I'm going to then take my pliers here. I may come out with a pair of wire cutters and just cut those off, but for now, this way. All right. So that'll allow the tree to move a little bit, but it'll give it some support in those heavy winds. And then probably next harvest, I'll be able to tie some of these heavier branches to this pole and give them a little support when they're loaded down with fruit again. Okay, so one thing I was going to show you, part of the reason I get such a great yield is from a distance, this looks like, like one good sized peach tree. But in all actuality, it is 3 different peaches. They're all different varieties, but they're all good to cross-pollinate each other. So I get them really, really small. So they've been in the ground just coming up on about 2 years. I planted these right at the beginning of the pandemic. I really didn't get a lot of fruit the first year. This is the first year we got a lot of peaches. They're still small, but one, it allows me to conserve water by watering one good area. They grow up together, and as they get bigger and bigger, they should just intertwine, help support each other, and then cross-pollinate each other. Plus, I have 3 trees in the space of 1, and this ends up giving me really good yields. As you can kind of see over here, did the same thing, 2 different nectarine trees, and this is the first year they've borne fruit. They're not ready yet, but not quite the yield we got out of the peaches, but they're getting there. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the Joe Berg Experience. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, take a second and press that subscribe button. We're going to do all kinds of videos on gardening, home repair, real estate. I also happen to be one of the top producing real estate agents in the Las Vegas Valley. So if you have any questions or I can be of assistance to you in any way, don't hesitate to give me a call. There's a link to my webpage on the main page of my channel. Have a fantastic and blessed weekend.